What a week we are having on House of Games, the closest week in the history of the show. At the end of today, somebody is going to walk away with this trophy, but as yet, we literally have no idea who it's going to be. Could be any one of the following four. They are Scarlett and Moffatt, Iain Stirling, Angellica Bell, and Gyles Brandreth. So we see why we have no idea who's going to win. We'll take a look at the weekly leaderboard. We've been here 4 days. Gyles has won a couple, Angellica's won one, Scarlett won yesterday, and here's how the weekly leaderboard stands. 2 points between the lot of you. Gyles just edging in front there with 12, but Scarlett, you have 11, Angellica 10, and Iain 10 as well. But only one person can walk away with the trophy.
Oh.
Iain?
Yes.
Now, 3 second places this week. This would be a good day to win, because there's 8 points for first place on Double Points Friday, 6 for second, 4 for third, 2 for fourth. Surely you've got to win one.
I'd like to think I've got a win in me.
Excellent. Fingers crossed for you, Scarlett.
I'm just pleased that I've got some points. Because honestly, on Monday, I really didn't think that I was going to get any, so...
And look at you now. Look at you fly.
Scarlett blossomed.
Didn't she just...
turned into this extraordinary thing. Frankly, the rest of us are just flattened against the wall, gasping in admiration.
Says the man currently top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, but no, only temporary. It's just a moment.
But if you can win today, you will win the whole thing. Angellica.
Hello.
You have a win under your belt as well. Took home that lovely wheelie suitcase.
I know.
Shall we take a look at today's prize board? These are the things you can have.
Oh, Booze! Those booze!
Oh, my goodness!
No, look at the doll.
What would everyone go for here, Scarlett?
The doll, you?
Yeah,
I would go for you.
The posable doll, Iain?
I'm going to go for the doll. I
go
think
for the
that's
doll.
got to be universal, isn't it?
Yeah,
Angellica?
exactly, the doll.
Gyles.
I'm quite tempted by that deck chair.
It's good, isn't it, the deck chair?
is,
Yeah, it's nice, that one. Listen, what a week. Been terrific quizzing from everybody. It's been great fun as well. But one of you is going to win that trophy. Could be any one of you. I wish you all the very best of luck. OK, should we play our first round?
Yep.
Yes.
On Friday's House of Games, and our final House of Games of the week, our first round is... the answers in the question. I'm going to go along the line. I'm going to give you each a question. You'll see a bit of that question is in capital letters. And the answer is an anagram of those capital letters.
Oh,
OK? So there'll be a question, and within the question, the answer will be there somewhere. First question goes to you, Scarlett. Mm-hmm. OK. And the first category is famous peaks.
Oh, yeah.
Famous peaks. What famous peak is this? It would be hard to muster even a fraction of the strength needed to climb the world's highest mountain above sea level.
Oh, I know it.
Go on.
It is Mount Everest.
Is that right? Mount Everest is the right answer. Iain, here's one for you. The ground is so lumpy on the way up this Greek mountain where the ancient gods supposedly lived.
Lumpy. Olympi. Mulpis.
If you would like to learn Latvian, you can...
Let's go with M as a star. Molsupi. Point, please, Richard. Thank you very much.
Has he stumbled across it? Is it Molsopi?
No!
Not Gyles.
Olympus.
Olympus is the answer. Angellica, here we go. Here's your first one. From this peak, named after a substance that's often produced by granulation, famous Rio de Janeiro sites are visible.
I've got quite a useful technique that I used.
Just go...
Yeah, basically.
So many letters.
Angellica, we can time you out if you wish.
Yeah, time me out.
Gyles takes it.
Sugarloaf Mountain.
Is it? Sugarloaf Mountain is the answer. Well done.
That sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Gorgeous. Gyles, peak for you. Your voice might do more than tremor if you yodeled from the top of this alpine mountain.
It's a European mountain. Well, what is it?
Scarlett has a finger on the buzzer, but we know that often is a very, very heavy bluff. What do you think at home? You got this one? Should we time you out, Giles?
I think you have to.
Scarlett.
Is it? I'm making this up just because. Is it Mon Anther?
Is it Mon Anther?
Made it up.
It is not. Iain, you can buzz in if you want.
I didn't know what it was. I just wanted to look clever. I thought she knew the answer.
And now, oh, you see how that's blown up in your face. Yes, Iain.
Mont Remort.
I think that's the baddie in the Harry Potter books.
Yes.
Is it Mont Remorth?
The words like there and there, and I can't put it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Mine is that I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I was just guessing.
Shall I put you
Yeah,
all out
go
of your
on.
misery?
Yes.
Well done at home if you said Matterhorn.
Oh.
Matterhorn is the answer. There was no Mon in
You
it.
would.
Oh,
I would have got it.
I
if
even
you
know that word.
had said Mont and throw me off the
Yeah, the monster threw me off.
Scarlett, back to you. Your next category is historical figures. The answer is in the question, in the capital letters. She was the last person to have a clear top position in Egypt before it became part of the Roman Empire.
The only Egyptian woman I can think of
Go for it.
They're all on the buzzer.
is Cleopatra.
Well, is that an anagram of a clear top?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
indeed.
it is.
Yeah, there you go. Cleopatra. Iain,
Yes.
so here is your historical figure.
You can do this. Come on.
His shrewd cranial activity earned this naturalist a place on the old £10 note.
Shrewd.
Oh my God, I know it.
Oh, no.
If I know it, you come on.
Get
You
it.
can do this.
Shrewd cranial activity.
Everyone's on the buzzer.
Come on, think about it.
This is so embarrassing. I hate this game so much. I can't think.
Should we time you out?
I don't know.
Well,
That's
time
so
you out. Have a little
embarrassing.
buzz race between everybody else. Scarlett wins the race.
Charles Darwin.
Is that right? Charles Darwin is the answer.
Ironically, I gave very good evidence there that we came from apes. My inability to answer that.
Angellica, here is your historical figure, but who is it? It is still unclear whether or not this Queen of France really did speak to the nation re tea time treats.
Marie Antoinette.
Is that the right answer? Well played, Marie Antoinette. Giles, you're the last player in this round.
Yeah.
After this activist proved a woman was no meek human, splinter groups carried on the fight for suffrage.
I'm just checking that all the words are there. Emmeline Pankhurst?
Emmeline Pankhurst is the answer. Well played, Giles. Well played, everybody. It's the end of that round. So should we take a look at the scores there?
I'd rather not. Ouch.
Iain, you have 0. Angellica, you have 1. This has literally been the last few days in a row. We have joint leaders, and they are Giles and Scarlett. Happens every day. 3 points each.
Maybe it's just mountains and historical things aren't
Not
your...
for me. Hills in the past.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Should we see what round 2 is?
Yep.
It is.
Old hills.
You complete me. This is a pairs game. The person in last place gets to choose their partner. Iain, once again, it's you. Now, every day this week you've been with Scarlett.
Yes.
And every day this week Angellica has been with Giles. Would you like to carry that on through the rest
I
of the week?
think it's only fair that we end the week as we started it. I'll go with Scarlett, of course. Well,
OK, going with Scarlett. Now, what happens in this round, I'm going to read you some questions. Every answer has 2 words in it. OK, if you buzz in, I just want you to give me the first word of the answer. OK, if it's right, I will then ask your partner to give me the second word of the
Okay.
answer. And you only get a point if you get the full answer. Here's your first question. It has a 2-word answer. What is the name of the main peak of the hills in Hollywood Park in Edinburgh? Iain.
Arthur's.
Arthur's is correct. Scarlett for the point.
Hills.
Is it Arthur's Hills? It's not, I'm afraid. Giles.
Seat.
Arthur's Seat is the answer. Points to Giles and Angellica. Here's your next question. Give me the first word of this answer, please. Which group's UK top 10 hits include Dreams, Breathless and Runaway? That is Scarlett.
The.
Is it correct?
Yes, I didn't know if there was going to be the thing. Cars.
It's the cause. Is the
Yes,
right
I just
answer.
wondered if there was a word of its own.
You're back in it. You're back in it.
We're back in the room.
Next question. Good luck, everybody. Fingers on buzzers. Who is the clown alter ego of Justin Fletcher in the children's TV show Something Special? Yes, Iain.
Mister.
Is correct. Scarlett?
Tiggles.
Yeah.
Mr. Timbles.
No.
Mr. Tiggles.
It is not, I'm afraid. I can't take it. Angellica?
Mr. Tumble.
Is that right? Mr. Tumble is the answer. Well played. Next question. What is the name of the character played by Liza Minnelli in the film Cabaret? That is Scarlett.
Sally.
Is it Sally? That's a correct answer.
What you do with 10 pins?
No.
Whoa.
I know the answer.
Oh dear.
I'm literally know the answer.
What is it?
Told him.
Balls.
Told him.
Listen, hand on my heart, I genuinely
You
actually
told him
know the
the
answer
answer.
to that. Also, hand on my heart, she bowled at me and said balls out loud at me.
I did cheat. I'm sorry, Richard.
It's
No,
come to
I know
this.
you cheated. Would you be comfortable if we give Iain a point and not give Scarlett a point? Do we believe that Iain knew it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scarlett, 0 points.
Yeah, sorry.
Iain, look me in the eyes. Did you know the answer?
I knew the answer to that question.
Point for Iain, no points for Scarlett. There we go.
Wise judge.
There we go. Here's your next question. What is the title of director Jordan Peele's first film, released in 2017 and starring Daniel Kaluuya? Yes, that is Iain.
Get.
Is correct. Scarlett.
Out.
Is it Get Out? Well played. Get Out.
Oh, wow.
Final question in this round. Two-word answer. Give me the first word of this answer, please. Which 18th century Scottish poet wrote the poem A Red, Red Rose? Yes, Iain.
Rabbi.
Rabbi, I'll give you that. Scarlett.
McDonald.
So close. So close.
Angellica.
Burns.
Is it? Burns.
Is that who Burns makes named after?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
We have 2 rounds down and our final day of House of Games this week. Let's take a look at our leaderboard.
Oh.
It's very close. Iain, you have 3,
Back in it now,
Angellica
Iain.
4, Scarlett 5, Gyles, an early leader with 6 points. Well done, Gyles. Who is going to win? Let's play round 3, shall we? It is the elephant in the room. Now, before I tell you how we play this, I'll tell you what the elephant in the room is today, and it is cap.
Oh, baseball cap.
OK? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, fingers on buzzers. Give me the answer, but if the word cap appears anywhere in that answer, do not say that word. Whether it's the beginning or the end or in the middle, leave out the word cap. Here's your first one. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, which family feuds with the Montagues? Yes, that is Angellica.
Pulettes.
Correct, I'm afraid. Scarlett.
Ulets.
Well done. Unlucky, Angellica. Capulets, you lose a cap. It's the Ulets, not the Pulets.
Yes.
Next question. Leave out the cap, please. In Western astrology, which sign of the zodiac falls between Sagittarius and Aquarius? Yes, that is Scarlett.
Rickon.
Yeah, there.
Correct again. Capricorn becomes a
Oh,
Ricorn.
quick, Scarlett.
Very
it.
quick.
She is on it.
Very
Want
quick
that
on the
trophy?
buzzer. You really do want that trophy.
Got to get it.
Next question. Who starred in the films The Revenant and The Wolf of Wall Street? Yes, Scarlett.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's right.
Well
it is
done.
Leonardo da Rio.
Yeah, she's on it.
Here's your next question. What is the medical term for the shoulder blade? Yes, Scarlett.
Ulla.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Giles.
Eula.
Incorrect as well.
No. The S is often silent.
Well, Iain.
Sula.
Is the right answer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh.
Scapula becomes Sula.
Scapula.
Next question.
That was a good one, that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Harry Houdini was particularly associated with which form of entertainment? Good luck. Yes, Iain.
S-ologist.
Is that right? S-ology or S-ologist? The right answer. Well played. Next question. In 1931, which famous American gangster was sentenced to 11 years in prison for tax evasion? Yes, that is Iain.
Ulti.
No.
Oh, no.
Correct, I'm afraid.
Oh, you idiot.
Scarlett.
Al. Chino.
Incorrect, I'm
Is
afraid.
it incorrect?
Yeah,
Why?
because he's not real. He's an actor that plays a gangster in
The
film.
answer is Al-Own, or O-N-E.
Yes,
So
Al
who's-
Own. Al Capone.
That's who I said, isn't it?
No, you said Al Chino.
As in
No, you're thinking
Al
about
Cappuccino,
You're thinking about Al
of.
Pacino.
Al Pacino.
No, she's thinking about Al Cappuccino. He
Al
runs
Cappuccino.
the fish and chip shop in her bed.
Oh.
You'll be delighted to hear this is the final question in this round.
I like
and it
this
is... In the British Army, which rank is above lieutenant but below major? Yes, that is Scarlett.
Tan.
Is it 10? It is.
Yay!
Captain. 10. 2 rounds to go. And let's take a look at the leaderboard going into those final 2 rounds. Giles was leading at the beginning of this one.
No,
Oh, not now. Angellica, you have 4. Iain, 5. Giles, 7. Scarlett, you got 9
It's still
points.
close, though, isn't it?
It is very close.
We could all win.
It is still anyone's game. Anyone's game today and anyone's game across the week as well. The next round is... the nice round. The nicer, how apt for the 4 of you as well. This is called the nice round for a simple reason. You're all going to have to guess the name of something. Today, a TV show, OK? But you'll do that with your opponents all giving you a 1-word clue to that TV show. If you get it right, you'll score a point, but you'll also give a point to the person who gives you the best clue, the person who's been nicest to you. So tablets out, everybody.
Oh, OK.
Scarlett, we will start with you. You've got to guess the name of a TV show. It is written down on these cards, which your opponents are all going to look at. So you're all getting the same TV show. You need to write down a 1-word clue to this TV show, please. So if you get the show right, you'll get a point, but I also want you to give a point to the person who gives you the most
that's
useful
nice.
clue. It is, exactly, you see?
Yeah, I like
You
it.
see where we get the name from? Is everyone in? OK, Scarlett, you have to guess a television show. You're going to have 3 words to lead you to that television show, and they will be provided by your opponents. Iain, what is Scarlett's first word?
Dragons, and I've also wrote I love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Aww.
That's nice. Angellica, what is your clue, please? Stalk is your clue. And Giles?
I think that's wrong.
Historic.
Historic. So dragons, stalk, and historic.
It can't be Time Team because I've never seen any dragons in there, but that's historic.
Tell you what, Hurry
I
Tony
think I could
Robertson
be your
along
wrong
of a few
thing.
dragons. showed up.
wouldn't it just?
This
Stop.
is not... I've never...
I wouldn't go heavy on the stalk.
Yeah. The only stock I can think of is like when they bring babies.
Yeah, I would just probably ignore it
So
then, maybe.
historic and dragons.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of with dragons is Game of Thrones.
Are you going to go for that?
Yeah.
Is that the right answer?
Yay!
It's the right answer. Well done.
Good, thank you.
Like I said,
Brilliant.
I've never watched it.
It's almost a clue we wouldn't allow, so we don't know character names, but fortunately it's Stark is the character name,
Yes,
not
that's
Stork.
it. Oh, yeah.
So you got away with it. That's actually rather good clue. Scarlett, what gave that to you?
If I just think that I would have went with Time Team, I'm so sorry, Giles, but I'm going to give Iain the
Ian,
point.
with dragons. I think that's
Not just
absolutely right.
cause we
No, it's the best
friends.
clue. I
We're
do
all
think that's the best clue.
Yeah.
That's the best clue. I got it from dragons. Ian, you get yourself a point there. Ian, and it's now your turn to guess a television show.
Great news.
Your three opponents are going to write down a one-word clue. Take that.
Cute.
So you're going to get 3 clues, Ian, to a television programme. Just a one-word clue, please, from Gyles, Angellica, and Scarlett. Get a point. If you give me a correct answer, you'll give a point to the person who gives you the best clue. Everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
We're all in. Angellica, what is the first word?
Intelligent.
Intelligence. Giles, what is your word?
Starter.
Starter.
Oh,
And
know
Scarlett, what's yours?
Degrees.
I definitely know what this is.
Degrees. What do you think it is?
It's a starter for 10. University challenge.
Must be. Is it University Challenge?
Yay.
It is. Well done. Very nicely played. And who would you like to give a point to?
Well, I think starter for 10 is a very famous phrase from that show, so I'll have to say
Point to Giles. Very nicely done.
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone's
Giles.
really, I've got it from everyone's.
Yeah. Angellica, you've got to guess a television programme now. Your 3 opponents will write a one-word clue for you.
There you go.
I just tickled myself. I was so tempted just to write the word Stark and see what happened.
OK, Angellica, you've got to guess a television programme. You're going to have 3 words to help you. Giles, what is Angelica's first word? Oil.
Oil.
Oil. Scarlett, what is Angelica's second word?
Texas.
Texas. And Ian?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. What are you going to go for, Angellica?
I'm going to go for Dallas.
Is it Dallas?
Yeah.
It is Dallas. Well done.
Well done.
Oil, Texas, Cowboys. And who would you like to give a point to there, Angellica?
I got it from oil, so I'm going to give it to...
Another point for Giles. I think you're right.
Go on,
I think it's the best clue. I think it was. Good round for Giles, this. And Giles, it's now your turn to guess a show. Your 3 opponents are going to write down a word here.
Oh, it's a tough one, clearly, if you can't.
Yeah, it's actually.
Oh, please.
If you could have 2 words, it would be really good.
Has everyone written down an answer?
Yes.
Scarlett, what is the first word?
Auctioning.
Auctioning. Ian?
Auction.
Auction. And Angellica?
Renovation. So it's something to do with houses and building. It's obviously one of those programmes where they do up a house and then they sell it. So it's got their house, they do up a house and then they put it up for sale. Up for grabs. Sale of the century. Your house or mine.
Can I have a guess?
Yeah.
I would have thought with those 2 clues, the one show that combines them both is Homes Under the Hammer.
Yes.
Hey, Homes Under the Hammer. Well done if you said that at home.
I wouldn't have got that.
I should hand out a point, but they're all perfect clues. You know what? It was the combination of the 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to give all 3 of you a point
Oh,
because it's a combination of the 2. A nice way to end a nice round and a nice week as well. We have 1 round to go. Ladies and gents, 1 round before we give away our trophy. Shall we take a little look
Yeah.
at our leaderboard? Angellica, you have 6. Ian, you have 8. Giles, you have 9. Our leader with 11 points is Scarlett Moffatt. But there's 5 points between all of you.
Scarlett, you've got to do it for a girl.
It's really, really close. And the weekly leaderboard was really, really close as well. So the trophy can still go anywhere. Should we play our final round?
Yes.
Yeah.
OK, and it is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers for one last time. Point for a correct answer. Point off for an incorrect answer. It is anyone's to win. Your first category. Found at the circus. The pictures will be things found at the circus. There'll be a clue underneath. I wish you all the very best of luck. Fingers on buzzers, here's your first one. Which song was a UK top 10 hit for Katrina and the Waves in 1985? Yes, Angellica.
Tightrope walking on sunshine.
It's the correct answer. Well done. Tightrope walking on sunshine.
Wow.
Next clue. Which band had a UK top 10 hit single in 2001 with Dancing in the Moonlight? Yes, Iain.
Big Top Loader.
Is that right? Big Top Loader. Another point for Iain Stirling. Well played. Next category is Christmas #1 act.
Oh,
Those will be the
please.
pictures. There'll be a clue underneath. Which 2009 film starring Matthew Perry and Zac Efron is about an adult who becomes his teenage self again? Yes, Iain.
E17 again?
Is that right?
Yes, it
It
is.
is. It is.
I was like,
E17 is 17 again. Next Christmas #1 act and next clue. Established in 1920, which organisation was a forerunner to the UN? Yes, Angellica.
Human League of Nations.
It's the right answer. Well done.
Great.
Another point for Angellica.
really great.
Let's have a look at another Christmas #1 act and another clue. Which notorious criminal pair was played by Simon Pegg and Andy Serkis in a 2010 comedy film? No one going to risk it?
No, can't think of it.
Alexander Burke.
It's Alexandra Burke and Hare is the answer. Well done if you said that at home. Alexandra Burke, Burke and Hare. Here's your next category. No more time. No more categories. Who has won Friday's House of Games? It is Scarlett Moffatt.
Oh my God!
11-10, 9-8.
Second place again.
Iain, that's your fourth
Fourth
place of the
second
week.
place.
It's been so close all week. It was close once again. What a lovely end to a lovely week. So you're winning yourself another prize there, Scarlett. What are you going to take home?
It's got to be the doll of you, please.
You're taking home the Richard Osman doll. Well
please.
done. Congratulations. You take good care of him, OK?
I will, I promise.
But we have one final matter, and it is this trophy. Somebody is about to win it. There can only be one winner. Who has won this week's House of Games? It is...
No!
Scarlett, well done. Scarlett takes it home by 3 points. Amazing.
I mean...
Congratulations. I mean, halfway through Monday when you had no points at all, I did say, you know what, sometimes fortunes change.
And I feel like, I hope people watching this will see literally anything is possible.
What an inspiring speech that is.
Great way to end your Friday, guys. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Our winner of House of Games this week, Scarlett Moffatt.
Yay! Bravo!
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be in your company all week. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching as well. We'll see you next time on the House of Games.
See, Mum and Dad, this is genuine. I've really won, it's not pretend.